Hello viewers, again you're welcome to our channel. This is Family Aspect and I'm your host Charles. Today I want to be sharing with you 8 ways you can show appreciation to your spouse in this period of lockdown and pandemic. So what are you going to do? Now, you maybe have been going through some challenges in your relationship and marriage. That's okay. It's also very important that we get to discover ourselves and also know our differences, and that doesn't come easy. Believe me, it doesn't come easy. But you see, why those things are going on in our lives, there are room for us to show appreciation to those who we love, to those who we care about. They may have been very busy with the activities at home, with the stress of coronavirus and all of those things going on. But guess what? There is a room for us, every one of us, in our relationship and marriage to show appreciation to those we care about. And I want to share with you 8 ways you can do that. You may not be able to do all of them, but if you practice any one of these ways of showing appreciation to your spouse, you may just be sparking up some love. You may just be increasing some commitment and also changing the whole atmosphere of your marriage like you have never done before. So believe me, what I'm going to share with you now is very important that you take note of them, because they work like, you know what? They work like magic. Trust me, these are miraculous things. All right, number one thing you want to do in this period to help appreciate your spouse is do something for them for no reason at all. You want to do something unique for them for no reason at all. Now, doing things like this, you want to go into their web of what they like, the things they love, okay? You want to spark them up. You want to surprise them with something without nothing. I mean, you are not expecting anything in return. That's number one. You want to do something for them for no reason at all. They don't have to do something nice to you to get this kind of appreciation. No, you do it for no reason at all. That's number one. Then number two, you want to cook a favorite meal that you know that they will love and they will be happy to eat. You want to cook for them their favorite meal, and you want to do it in such a way that you know it, that they will love it, they will eat it, and that alone, by the time you finish cooking the food and you're serving the food to your spouse, you say, what, honey, I'm doing this to say thank you, to appreciate you for all that you do in our relationship and marriage, and for the kids. You want to do that, especially for them. This is very important thing. So number 3, listen, number 3 thing you want to do is to send them a text message to show them your love and appreciation. A lot of times we are caught up in this web of getting busy, too busy to show appreciation, too busy to recognize what our spouses are doing and what differences they are making in our relationship, in our marriage, and in the lives of our children. So what? You can take time out and look at around you and say, what? Let me send a text message to say thank you for all that you do. And you know, I saw what you did. I saw you brought something new into the house. I saw you change my wardrobe. I want to say thank you. Whatever they've done that you observe, send a text message. If you are that kind of a man or woman who doesn't like to talk too much, just send a text message and appreciate them. Once in a while, this is a key to sparking up commitment and relationship. It's very important. Then number 4, I just shared with you the third one. Number 4, give them the day off from their responsibility. This is so important. Sometimes we may spend time every day to cook, do other things, take care of the kids and all of that. You can, as a husband, give them a day off. Tell them to take a day off from work, from house chores, from cooking, from sweeping the house, from cleaning. You can actually give them a day off. Again, the wife can do the same thing to the husband. Find something that he does regularly, and then you take up that responsibility and you say, what, I'm going to give you a day off today. You're going to have a day off. I'm going to do this. This alone is a sign of appreciation that you can show to your spouse. If you practice this, it will make a whole lot of difference in your relationship. Then number 6 thing you want to do is to pamper them. You want to pamper your spouse and set the tunes for a day of love. Pampering is key. Husbands should learn to pamper their wives. Wives should learn to pamper their husbands. This is key to setting the tone of love for the day. You want to get intimate more and more? Learn to pamper your spouse. The more you pamper your spouse, the more you create that arsenal of intimacy for the day. And it will be wow at the end of it, because you know what? That's the key to spice it up. So pamper your spouse. And then learn to thank them. That's number 6, learn to thank them. You want to say thank you. Yes, you see, thanking your spouse with the words thank you is so key. It's so important. It's so important. You want to learn to say thank you to your spouse for what they do, how they are doing it, and what effort they are making. Learn to appreciate your spouse by using the word thank you. Learn to say it. Learn to say thank you. There are most men who don't say thank you to their wives. There are most women who don't say thank you to their husbands. There are most parents who don't say thank you to their children. You got to learn this key of success in a relationship. Thank you. All right. Now, number seven, you want to show appreciation in a relationship affectionately. Now, showing appreciation that I've talked about has to be done affectionately. Not sagacely, not like irritatively. No, you don't want to do it in such a way to act as though you're being forced to do it. No, you want to do it in a way that will show affection. So apply a little affection into your style of showing appreciation. This is important as well. Then lastly, number 8, you want to take them, talk to them. You want to talk to them, remind them why you love them. So this is an opener of communication. You want to use this to open up a communication between you and your spouse. So you talk to them. Share your experiences with them. Share your thoughts with them. Remind them. That's the way you want to start this conversation. You want to remind them why you love them. You talk to them. You know what? You sit it down. You know what, honey? I can remember when we started dating and all of these things that was going on in our lives. Wow, this is one of the things why I love you and I married you. You are so amazing. Then you have to show that. It's so important we do this to our spouse. It's so important we practice this in our marriage, in our relationship. If you do, you'll be glad that you just did an amazing thing. All right, practice this consistently and it will change your relationship. If you'll be doing this and you're putting this to work, let us know what has happened in your relationship, how effective these principles are. And if you do, let us know. We'll be glad. Thank you so much for watching. And for those of you watching for the first time, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then hit the bell notification button. And I'm going to see you again in another video. Until then, have a blissful day. God bless you.